Welcome to the Global Channeling Practice. It is February 28th, 2024, and thank you for being with us in spirit and watching this later.
To inyara ta hishikruira pe itukruanya itkria itukunyuru tu itiktriera pahina na ita tu huia kahira pahoshi shujuira ma kantetira tu he pahia ta taktriera ma da duduira baba ina da goyena na he kakakuina ta dektriora ka ita tu yena hishi tu yena hi ita tu yeni shi jujuama hakain yu huira ma ita tahira na e kahaya ta tishi juama ma eki to yana mahayaro no yana nai ito yenya iro na akaira to yenya pahira ta eta uru yenya ta ya pahira nara ho Yoro to yana mae ko We are the beings of light here to bless you today, to send you our energy, to assist you with any negative releases, to assist you with clearing the energy that is further away from your bodies in that arc field. As many of you are not paying attention to that particular area within your clearing of self, you often focus in on your main 7 chakras, and we are asking you to also consider going into your meridian fields and to your auric fields as you were thinking of plugging up these holes, releasing these heavier, denser energies, and to work on more of the entirety of your field. We offer you our great, great blessings. We are here with you always. We are assisting in your ascension. We are the Pleiadians. Coinciding with the Arcturians, which is why you, if you have a discerning ear, will be able to hear the back and forth of the 2 fields of energy, both offering co-creative forces to assist you. Thank you. End transmission. That is it.
Tosia yakitia, huizia yatia ukua, hitea si tua tea kia tukua yatea he sikie tukua tia. Be aware of your own power. Sia yakia tia hiazia yakia sikia. Wield it wisely. Sukutaya yita yokuto ayasi tia yokuto yayi sia yaki hazia yakia sukutu yatia hiazia yakia. Be conscious of where you are directing it. Sia yakia tu yati hiazia yakia tia yokuto yayi sikia u hazia yati tia ye suku tia ya suku. For where you focus your energy as you are in the process of creation. Know that you are a spark of the divine creator with the same power to create worlds and universes. The time of playing small is done. Let the truth of your being rise forth for all the world to see. I am Eon, or of the Galactic Dragon. We are assisting humanity at this time As you awaken from your slumber, as you express the courage of your dragon hearts once more. So you may be authentic now without fear. The worst is behind you. Observe the sunlit plains that are before you. See the wide open vistas yet to explore. Fly amongst us in your dream time. High above the chaos. Hazia ya kia te ogo kia kia ya si kia kia yoko. Hazia ya kia ya tia oko ya si kia ya titia skuhu ya hitia uko ya sia yokua. Hazia ya kitia ya tuku. Hazia ya kia ya tu ya sia ya. We are clearing your heart blockages. Let your love stream forth. For many are in need of it in your world. Yes, you are the way shores, the example. Of love in action. Shine your light upon all. Do not hold back. All limitation is but illusion. Spread your wings and fly. Yes, go to he is Kia. Jose Ayakieta, o Sayaetia, so Ayakiua, Hite Ayatitia, Okoto Ayatia, Sia Hazia, Huayatia. Blessings. Namaste. We love you,
wow.
and we are one.
Thank you, Ianor.
Ianor. He is our uncle. Wendy and my uncle from the Galactic Dragon Collective. Thank you, Ianor. I felt there was going to be some powerful energy coming in for sure. I kept yawning and yawning earlier.
No titi ana nahi katapu ana mahi arataka ana I totu ana ta ko sha 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 sha. We are the Galactic Council. With the clearing work and the energies that you worked with earlier this evening, you were pulling in a lot of your own energies back to oneself. And with these frequencies coming back, the human body has a physical difficulty if you have not been working in this manner to hold, to contain the energies. And so our recommendation is to assist you in your maintaining this energy is to imagine yourself as a larger being than you are and put that energy within your I am presence, handing it over to them to maintain and hold it for you, asking your guides and your light team to, and this message is coming for Susan and any others that may be going through this process, asking your light teams to assist you with bringing this energy into the body at a slower pace so that it can be acclimated and integrated into your light system, your light form, in the physical form, in the being of who you are on this earth plane. As the density is heavier, the juxtaposition of the high vibration of the energies that are available to you outside of the body in the etheric realm and the energies that you're able to maintain within your physical form has a difference in frequency. And so when you are trying to jump up too high, too quick, too fast, these energies will say, knock you out, send you into a spin. Can potentially give you an overall feeling of illness that we could deem that you would consider within the 3D realm as a motion sickness. We would say that it is more of a cosmic sickness, which isn't a sickness at all. It simply is an acclimation to the higher frequencies that are becoming available as the energies within Earth are raising, and with Gaia's vibration being and moving into the fifth dimension. Although she's there, she still has her journey while you are journeying on Earth and raising your vibration to hit the frequency. And when I say you, I mean the you, the human, the collective, as they are across the world working on their vibrations, healings, and clearings, that these energies are becoming more available. And many are not knowing what to do with these energies. How do I address these energies? Especially when I am feeling ill. And one of our best recommendations is to, as this channel has had this experience multiple times over this last several months, had to lay down. It literally almost knocks you off your feet, where the dizzy spell, because of the spiraling of the energy moving into your field, into your physical being, as it spirals in, you will feel this dizziness. And this dizziness is trying to build your ability, your capability to hold the energy. Drinking water will assist. Many of you are aware of adding lemon, if available, to your water. This will also assist. Many of you are also familiar and are currently using chlorophyll and spirulina to also help to have your body's physical ability to process these energies as the crystalline DNA begins to come more and more online. We are the Galactic Council, and if you do have any questions, we are open to your energetic exchange.
Greetings,
Greetings.
Galactic Council. My question is, am I belong to the Galactic Council?
Of course. You have been part of our membership for quite some time.
I see.
Your experience lends itself to multiple galaxies, as you are a traveler. And in these travels as a traveler, you are going from, shall we say, hopping, skipping from here to there to here to there, to where the universe is in need of your aid and assistance. So This is part of the work that you do with the Galactic Councils, helping to spiral and move these energies as they're needed, relocate, transfer. Oftentimes you are given the image of vehicles. This one has these images as well, often being traveled within the vehicle. And these remembrance that you have are the mind's way to facilitate what you were able to do within the cosmic realms into what you can associate within this mind, in this physical being, in this physical presence, in this density of what is it that I'm doing, trying to make sense of it.
Yeah. So, you said I'm a traveler. Are we gonna be a traveling the world to do the energy work?
Yes, you already know that this is part of your mission.
Well, I just wanna confirm if if I put that in the universe.
To help you to understand a little more, there are monoliths that are spread throughout the earth plane. Many of these monoliths are buried, they're under the ground. And so this is why your work with the ley lines is so important, whether you are in close proximity or at the actual energy center or vortex, similar to when you were in Ireland and at the Hills of Tara and the ancient vortex that was there. This is why you and this channel were called to the tree, the prayer tree.
Yes.
Because the vortex is there and you were aware of it. And so you were already drawn to go and work with it because it is one of the vortexes that you were working with in a past aspect of yourself within your galactic form. And this, of course, pertains to both of you. Many who are not familiar with the work or who do not have a higher vibration who approach this particular location can feel negative energies because there have been lower frequency. We won't say that it's dark work, but it's simply a lower frequency work that has been done at these locations, and this one in particular, that lends itself because of the energy of the vortex that spirits that don't know where to go can often find themselves within these particular vortexes, and they don't know what to do or how to go and how to clear. And those who are not familiar with doing that type of work don't really know what to do with that energy. But as you picked up the vortex to carry with you for future work, you'll be able to tap into that energy as you're doing any of your work and any of your travels.
So we are clearing these vortices.
Yes. Yes, light worker.
Because so as we clear those vortices, and so that means that we can receive more energy from the universe. Is that why we have to go to those vortices or ley lines?
Yes, it was in preparation of the body to be able to hold more of those energetic streams of consciousness, because what you're working with is streams of consciousness. So the vortexes are delved more into the magnetic field of Earth, and within these magnetic fields, that's where you are tapping into the energy of above and below.
I see. So that means that the the people are not aware of it, and so they can have benefits on that, or
They can. It can awaken them. It can begin their awakening journey. They can also find themselves within these vortexes unexpectedly as part of their experience of wanting to check it out, see what will happen, so to say.
I see. How about
for their own earthly experiences? Similar to another channel who speaks of either vortexes in Sedona or vortexes at the Skinwalker Ranch, that these multidimensional energies are there, and when human beings are not familiar with the energy or how to use these energies, it can have a negative impact on their physical being, not understanding what it is that they are working with or doing. And so we, although not wanting to say use caution, we still would say use caution, because if the body is not prepared to work in these higher frequencies and the magnetic forces, it can cause harm to the physical body if they're not able to maintain, retain, or discharge. Discharge would be the word that we would like to emphasize here.
So is it true that also when the vortex open, the negative beings can go there also?
Yes, they have access.
They can access that.
Many of them within the Earth realm, though, are being held back, because within the galactic councils, we have pulled the guardians over those vortexes, the vortices that are available, that have direct access to Earth, because at this time we have been removing these lower frequencies to raise the vibration of the human beings so that they are able to begin to awaken to the more that is, the isness of them.
Cool. That is it possible also that we can close the borders? How can we close a borders if there is a negative beings coming to that vortices?
It wouldn't be a matter of closing the vortice or the vortex for a particular area. It would be more of a matter of removing any of those negative energies. And this is the work that you do when you're together on these missions, that as you're removing these energies and sending them back to source, they no longer have access. If they are already on Earth, it is difficult for the galactics and for the spirit, this world of spirit, let's call it your ancestral spirits, that may want to come and rejoin or reconnect because of their memory of Earth, but the energy is like a door. And so the door can be opened and closed, but it can also be like a revolving door that goes around and round and spins in continuation. And so if the negative energy is already within the Earth field, they have to be sent And it's easier for a being whose energy is currently on Earth in the physical to send up versus somebody who is in a higher realm, a higher density, higher dimension, higher frequency to come down and try to lift up the heavier energies, because you're already in the heavier energy of the density of the plane of Earth and the existence that it is. And therefore, it's an easier work for the light worker to work with the vortexes than for a being of etheric or a non-physical being to remove these heavier densities, because they are lighter.
I see. So meaning we send those negative beings to the vortices, so that is that how it is? That's how
You
I
don't
understand.
have to use the vortex, no.
Oh, you don't have to
You
use the vortex.
can, you don't, but oftentimes when you are together, you are creating a vortex, a temporary vortex, and using that field for increasing your own vibration to do the work of removal and clearing.
I see.
It is in the attention to the sacredness of the work that you're doing, the appreciation, the connection to the all that is, the one true light.
Yes. Yeah. Cool.
And because you hold this one true light within you, as do all humans, and all plants, and all animals, and all insects, and all that exist on the earth plane, that, let's call it the spark of God, spark of creator, the spark of the divine, that all have the capability to do this. Not all are willing. And the reason that not all are willing is because not all are wanting to do the work that deals with spirit, because spirit can have some negative connotations to it. And many who are doing spirit work will and can, and as this one has experienced and has had physical attacks, psychic attacks, during dream time, during awake time, and it can be difficult and challenging to step over and past and beyond and not get entrapped within the low frequencies that many of the spirit world will try to hold you down. And so it takes a strong, powerful being to step over it, like it's a speed bump. And this is why you have been chosen. This is why Susan has been chosen. This is why this channel, Wendy, has been chosen to do this work. You are empowered, self-sufficient, courageous, fearless, and have come and been in many lifetimes where you have gone through hardships, and you know that you live again. And this is what brings the fearlessness to you. Why you have been chosen for these missions. Many have been called. Many, many, many have been called. Only a few step forward to do the work. Out of the millions and billions of people on humanity within the human collective on Earth, thousands are light workers, hundreds of thousands. But only thousands and only hundreds are willing to face the dark and not be afraid, because they know that the light is within them and with them at all times.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Beautiful of you to take the challenge and see any low frequency challenges, we'll continue to use the word challenges, that step in front of you, that you only see them as a minor speed bump to just be stepped over as if nothing is there. Nothing can stand in your way.
See.
And although we would like to stay and continue, we can hear that this one's technology is giving a time to be charged notification. Are there any other questions?
Let me ask, David or Radha?
Do you have any, Radha?
Who's being channeled?
We are the Galactic Council.
Oh. Hello, how are you this evening?
Very well, thank you.
Do you have any messages for me at this time?
Continue to follow your path. Your team is guiding you. It is wide and broad and you have many options, but we would recommend to you to, although our friend Bashar would say do this and that, we would ask you to energetically to focus in to the one that's bringing you more joy, your highest vibration. And this will bring you a faster success.
Okay. I will do my best to follow that path.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Know that we and many that are assisting you from the galactic realm and from the elemental realms are alongside you in your journey. As you know, you are able and capable of asking for assistance at any step along the way, whether you are looking for guidance as to your decision making or to allow your heart to be more open along any of the steps on your path.
Yes, I know I have a lot of places to turn, and I appreciate everyone's guidance and assistance along the way. So I'm looking forward to my journey coming up and meeting some of my soul family from past lives.
Yes, and the Pleiadians are asking you to work with them more frequently.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. I'd love that. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
David, do you have any questions?
What kind of things would be helpful right now? What's trying to like see exactly what
Stay in your positivity and not sit within the what isness, and to begin to use your power to create the what can be. You have the ability to manifest what you want, what you need, but your mind gets trapped within a spinning cycle of I can'tness. We want you to let go of the I can'tness and start to focus on the I can. What can you do? In order to move into this energy, we would ask you to make a list of gratitude. Make a list of what you can do in the current here and now. I can wake up in the morning. I can open my eyes. It doesn't have to be big things. It only needs to be the what can you do to be effective. This will begin to shift your energy. As you begin to shift your energy into the positive of gratitude and I canness, you will see that we will use the term roadblock. The roadblocks that you are actually putting in front of yourself can be gently slid out of the way. So they do not need to be 2-ton roadblocks. They can be 5-pound roadblocks, a simple shift of the arm and off they will go. But the gratitude and I canness will bring you to change and shift this energy. We will call it being stuck in the mud.
I'm wondering what have I been experiencing lately? I've been experiencing some energies and some really.
Yes, these are the new energies that are coming in, the higher vibrations coming from the central sun.
What about the vertigo? Was vertigo something that I caused by physical body
Vertigo is the
stuff?
same thing. Just as we explained earlier that the body sensation will have this spinning like a motion sickness. And the energies are the body's way of trying to acclimate. So ask your teams to slow down the integration so that it's easier for you to manage and set this vertigo aside.
Okay, was it from the energies or was it something that I did?
It's the energies.
Because I thought it was something I did because I had leaned over quite a bit, and sometimes that's
Well,
causes.
isn't it easy for us to take advantage of the fact when you're leaned over and not thinking about what you're doing, you're out of the mind at the time when you are bent, whether you are doing something physically or something, if you are doing, as for example, yoga, and then as you lean over and stand back up, you can think, oh gosh, this might be a blood pressure issue. But if you do not have issues with blood pressure, then you are feeling the energies. People try to get into their minds of what is this? What is this feeling? You know that your bodies are physically going through these experiences. You want to experience them. There are also opportunities for us to use the energy in a field when you are not thinking so that we can assist you to raising your frequency. There are many that are trying to help you, but you often will shut down due to fear. We are trying to choose our words carefully to keep you in the I canness of what we are asking you to move your energy toward. Does this make sense?
I think so.
Yes, do not be alarmed when you have these physical sensations. You're all going to be getting them, especially the way showers. Part of your mission.
Oh, is there any
Put your
messages about my mission?
put your big boy pants on.
Is there anything that you would want to tell about my mission, or
You're here to bring the light. You can't bring the light if you're hidden in a cave. So move into we will be gentle. Move into the gratitude, into thanks. Create your lists. Look at them. Look at the energy of what you can do. Start there. And this is all we will say for now.
Okay.
You are highly protected, loved, and blessed.
Thank
Continue
you.
to trust in what you know.
Hmm. Thank you.
You are most welcome. And although this channel can continue, we know that her technology device will be draining and needs to have a plug to charge. Similar to each of you, as you are getting these energies and draining yourself, remember to charge, to recharge, to take time for oneself, to be kind to oneself, to love oneself. And to call on the Galactic Council and other councils that are available to you, simply ask. We are here. We are protecting the planet. We are working in collaboration with other councils and doing our best to assist humanity, to allow them their ascension in their timeline without interference. And we are thankful for those of you who are open to our energies, working with us and being the light workers on your planet, and thanking those that are also doing their multidimensional work for the work that they are doing on behalf of the galaxies and universes. Many blessings to each of you. We give you our love. We give you our light. We give you our support. And we are signing off. Good day. Okay, very interesting. They had me sitting very upright and with my hands being out. I was getting like these, like strings of energy coming from my palms, like that's where the connection was. Like I could feel it, like it was like a stream. I don't know how else to say it.